Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, Dwarven Commoner Edition. Last we left off, we were about to sell our merchandise to this fellow over here. So let's do that.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
Oh, charming fellow, aren't you? Insulting us because we're castless. How original. You're a merchant. Why do you wear a castless face brand?
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
You think I choose to live like this?
You certainly don't choose to live any other way. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
I wouldn't still be castless on the surface.
There is no caste on the surface. Every dwarf there is a foreigner, so we all help each other. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way.
Water from the sky, you say? Sounds pretty unbelievable, at least for someone like me, who's lived underground all my life. Can I take a look at your wares now?
Fine, but try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
Again, charming fellow, isn't he? Oh, well, at least we get to sell some of our stuff, so we'll have money. And we kinda need money right now. Luckily, you have the option to sell all junk. Let's see. Do we need anything? No, not really. We're good. Yep, we're good. And he magically appears outside his booth. Funny little glitch, that. So now we're gonna go back, now that we have some money, and talk to that one guy and see if we can get some information about Oskais.
Huh.
Loading screen. Yet again. These are gonna happen a lot. And I'm just gonna have to deal with it, as much as I don't like it. La 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 la. Ah. Hey, don't push me out of the way. I'm trying to talk to this guy. Golnar? I don't know how do you pronounce it. Whatever.
2 bits for the needy.
The needy? Who do you think you're looking at, old man?
I seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
What happened to you?
I used to work in the mines, checking the new tunnels for bad air. Set me down with a candle, and there must have been a pocket of gas, 'cause it went up like dragon's breath. Healer saved my life, but I can't half walk. What's a man supposed to do?
Is there any way I can help?
You got some spare feet? If not, a silver would fill that void real nice.
I'm kind of in a tight situation. Is there anything you can give me for my money?
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night?
Just tell me, have you seen a surfacer named Oskais?
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
Fine, 10 bits. And you tell me everything you know.
Pleasure working with you, son. I seen your man at Tapster's. I was waiting out back, but they wouldn't tip me the dregs off the ale barrel. Said it was going to compost. But I saw another Brad there with his surface money, and they served him. Called him Oskais, sir. Pah.
Was he armed?
You think I got that close? Tavern keepers, they know all I have to pay with is dirt. Now get out of here, you're scaring off the other pockets. Alms, alms for the poor.
Well, fine then. We didn't lose that much money. Of course, the money we have now isn't going to be worth dirt once we actually get into the main plot, but for now, we're looking pretty good. Loading, 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 loading screen. Just deal with it, little black dragon, just deal with it. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is Tapster's? Yep. So, let's go inside and see if Oskias is there. Ah, a nice tavern full of beer, beer, the magical drink. Beer, beer, everybody loves beer. Well, okay. A lot of people do. I don't know.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
Okay then. So, let's talk to the bartender real quick, shall we?
No castless.
Again? I guess I should have expected this, but... take a closer look before you say that.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Tell me if you know where to find a man named Oskais.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
He made Barat unhappy. As much as I like that idea, it's a bad one.
I'll say. You do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
Yeah, alright. But that's assuming that's going to happen. You don't know. And, oh, here you are, Oskais. We've been looking everywhere for you.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oskais. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
We're here to stop you from making a big mistake.
I don't know what you're talking about. You probably have the wrong Oskias, see? I just got here this morning. I'm usually on the surface, and...
So you're not the turncoat two-faced swindling duster Barat told us about.
I never did anything. Barat's got no reason to send you after me.
Aw, calm down. There's no reason we can't keep this civilized.
You mean you're not here to kill me?
Why? Is there a reason we should?
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
I believe you. But I just need to make sure.
Keep him still. I'm gonna search his bags.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
How much ore did you take?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns.
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
Who have you been selling to?
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
How long have you been cheating on Barat?
Not long. I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time. Oh, please don't kill me.
Alright. You mentioned lyrium? Remind me again why we shouldn't kill you. And honestly, I don't, but you know, I gotta keep up appearances, look tough, all that stuff. I don't want to end up in a ditch somewhere. Give me one good reason not to kill you.
I've got a lot of lyrium. Maybe we could work something out. Share and share alike? I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Fine, one nugget and I let you live.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
Me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll go to Olinda. She's a merchant. She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
Deal.
Then what happens to me?
Go to the surface. Never come back.
We'll have to tell Barat he's dead. If he ever finds out.
He won't. I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I could have gotten more out of that, but... Technically, if I did sell the lyrium, I wouldn't actually get that much money out of it. Just saying. Let's see. So, let's take a minute to use that Formari tome that we just got at the beginning. So I don't actually level up, but with Formari tomes and tomes of skill and sundry, if you're playing the console version, you get 1 attribute point and 1 skill. And let's take this opportunity to learn coercion, which helps us with persuasion and intimidate checks. Now, like I said, normally I would have intimidated him to get more of the gold, but in all honesty, you don't actually get that much money out of him anyway. So, yeah. Guess we're not gonna make any money out of that, but I'm doing it to be a good soul. So, let's make our way out of here.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oskais ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Oh, jeez. I just wish I could have left with him.
And leave behind all this? We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat.
We only have 1 nugget, and it might be more of a convincing story if we have it. It's not like we'd get much money out of it anyway. Maybe that's a better idea. Let's just go to Barat.
Free money. It was a beautiful dream, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Now, normally... Normally, if you manage to get the 2 lyrium nuggets, you can talk to Olinda, and you can sell either both of them or one of them for 30 silvers apiece. Of course, technically you only get 15 because you're splitting it with Lesky. But in the long run, 15 silvers isn't actually going to be much later in the game. Oh, it's going to be like small pickings compared to that. And honestly, you find a lot of loot later anyway, as far as money is concerned. So, for the origin stories, unless I'm playing a Dwarven Noble, I really don't care about making all that much money before I leave, since I usually pick up better equipment once the main story starts anyway. I just thought I'd make a little money to get that information from that one beggar, and because I'm a nice person. Ooh, crap, we're out of time, so I guess we'll have to pick this up on the next episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'll see you then.